And Diego is a kind of emotional fighter who tries to find ways.
This is gonna do that. This motivates me.
When the Ultimate Fighter, he has a wealth of experience in the UFC, but he's still only 27 years old.
Diego Brandao by submission.
But I have jiu-jitsu, I have wrestling. I know I can.
I'm doing what my ancestors were doing in the modern day era.
Dublin, Ireland is going to erupt like a volcano.
It's going to be a cold, cold night in Dublin for that man.
In his home of the US, Diego Brandao is as dangerous. He started life in the favelas of Brazil, which he said prepared him for very heavy hands, and he had the makings of a top contender. He's recently made... What differences might we see in this main event?
I think we're going to emphasize that professionalism that's required to compete at this level. If he comes above this guy, get him to make a mistake and make him pay for it.
One of the most, take this down and work it out there. That's what he was saying. Made those.
It's interesting that he's gone back there, because obviously he felt comfortable there. He's got the family and your support network, and to really put a good performance together. And to his original coaches, I really think Pete Spratt's a good influence on him in this fight.
Here is Diego Brandao looking to ups.
But one thing I will say about the Irish fans, they do support their own, but the
adrenaline dump down. Do you think that he needs to control this? Hey.
Yeah, turn that up. Okay. I'm the rap game's best kept, guaranteed the best catch. Ocean full, that's where I rest. Got a pocket full of cheese, now my whole team is set. Jim singing the game read. No, I ain't a gangster, homie, I'm just beat. Popping my collar and white tees. Shorty trying to holler my honesty. She on the bus, they love us, and this is what you need, I'm just beat. Bouncing it on that sticky, keep it down, Ricky, you know I'm just beat. Diamonds in my tongue.
And just listen to the sound. He has burst onto the scene with 2 UFC wins and returns to combat and movement. And I got to see him in training, and he is a best. He lives in a state of certainty about his potential.
Not one of them is being used right now. Everybody's on their feet. The atmosphere
could have sold this place out twice in double quick with mixed martial arts, which we saw earlier in the program. He's crawling down the stairs just to try and get his body in.
Yeah, definitely. There's a lot to be said for a new way of treating this sport, and the dynamic ability of Conor McGregor is ice cold water of Iceland as well. So he's an interesting guy, and I think
UFC fights. He's one of the most loved active fighters in the world. He's a way to this shot. There's no doubt, but he understands the guys.
Well, I think there's a ton of pressure, but the difference, he's got, what, 9,000 fans here right now behind him, pouring in.
Brazilian by 4.5 inches. With the main event introduction.
Ladies and gentlemen, fight fans! The UFC featherweight division. Scoring this fight, our reaction begins. The referee in charge of the Octagon, Mr. And this is the UFC! Shooting first, fighting out of the blue corner. A striker in a ground fight. 45.5 pounds. Here's the Ultimate Fighter Season 40. Brandao! Is a freestyle fighter. He holds a professional record of 14 wins and 2 losses. Ireland!
Protect yourselves at all times. Obey my instruction at all times. Anytime you saw now, back to your corners.
The main event of the evening, Leon Roberts draws the assignment. Wrestling trunks, Diego Brandao in the red wrestling trunks.
A whole different range of techniques. We've got some head kicks, some spinning kicks, magic.
McGregor pummeling under. The atmosphere is absolutely on.
First round of any of his fights.
I think both of these guys.
Conor reverses in the air.
Lovely.
Now he's in Brandao's guard.
Brilliant reverse jiu-jitsu for the contest. Good pause down over him.
Nice, very nice. Oh, a nice up kick. Good shot from the top from McGregor.
Showing good submission defense. He has
Brandao, but you can always get caught in one of these high-intensity fights. It's ahead of them.
McGregor was predicting a knockout, but he encouraged him and inspired him to put on an even better performance tonight.
Fly hooks to elevate slightly.
Brandao came to silence. I want to do it for Brazil and for the United States.
Stands. Good pressure already.
Well,
Advantage as well, which is really working out for him right now. Nice head kick.
He'll bring in capoeira if he can. Karate. Away from danger as he starts teeing off.
Brandao looks
Brandao.
hurt.
That is it! It is all over and Conor McGregor is victor. Looking for beautiful comeback.
To start hearing him straight away. That was exactly what McGregor called.
Wears his tricolour with pride. Proud. That surely, Dan, has to send.
He knows that. He knows he's the most dangerous in that first 5 minutes. Here we see that for my money, the job was already done when Brandao hit the ground. Leo out of Brandao, and it was the straight left rear that sent him to the canvas.
See competition. He visualises seeing the gold around. He is in a state of certainty about his abilities. Had it back inside to Andy Friedlander.
To this contest at 4 minutes and 5 seconds. Oh, the notorious Conor McGregor!
With Dan.
What a performance from your hometown boy. Hear it one more. Did you expect him to be done that quickly? I mean, you seem very, very calm, but calculated.
No, I just felt calm throughout. I had a feeling like if I knew if I got the chance round, I'd put him away in the first round. For me, there's not a man alive that can come on this soil and beat.
Let's have a quick look at the finish. I think we're going to look on the big screen. It looked like you caught him with a game set, a match you were done there.
Yeah, I felt that. I knew I was the bigger man. I'm the bigger featherweight here than all these people. Fine-ass whiskey and talk about football stadiums next.
The build-up, there was a lot of pressure on you tonight, and obviously this crowd was expecting you to deliver.
Teammates went 3-0 tonight. Paddy the Hooligan Houlihan. You can't beat that guy. You cannot beat him. And then clean sweep for the Irish. I said it last year. We're not